Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and on this channel we talk all things home decor, home aesthetics, mixing high and low with new and old. And in today's video, we're going to be putting together some spring tablescape ideas. So if this is something you are interested in watching, please feel free to keep watching. If you haven't already, I would love if you would like, comment, and subscribe. You know to hit that bell button so you never miss a video. And if you're looking for some daily inspiration, be sure to be following me on Instagram at Hannah Naylor. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So like I stated in my intro, we're going to be putting together a beautiful spring tablescape. The first look that I'm going to put together is more of just a spring inspired look, utilizing a lot of the items that I already own in-house. So I really had to get creative with these looks. Now the second look is going to be a little bit more Easter inspired. So if you do celebrate this holiday, I show you just two simple ways on how to elevate your look if you don't want to do too much of that Eastery theme vibe. So I went for a very elevated look, a very sophisticated look, again utilizing a lot of the items I already own. The two items that I did go out for this video are obviously the florals for my arrangement, and then I picked up some wooden eggs for that Easter look. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you get some inspiration if you are one that wants to put together a spring table, or if you are hosting for Easter. But without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so we're gonna be starting with our floral arrangement first for the centerpiece. I'm using this really fun white pedestal bowl that I got from Crate & Barrel a few years ago. So we're gonna start with this as our main arrangement. I'm gonna pop some Oasis in there, and then we're gonna start assembling our florals. Okay, so here is our pedestal bowl with the Oasis, and then I taped it down so it was nice and secure. So now I'm gonna show you guys the florals that I chose for this arrangement. First two, we have these really beautiful kind of muted roses, and then I brought in some anemones as well. Next are some of my filler greens. So this is a wax floral. And then I have some of this really beautiful burgundy. I think this is a eucalyptus. I have two more types of greenery. I really go for texture and different colors together. I think this makes it super interesting for a floral arrangement. And then lastly are these beautiful, I don't know what the name of these are, but a really beautiful white floral just to add a little bit of dimension between the other neutrals. So let's get into creating this arrangement. So a tip for you guys, if you're gonna be starting to do a floral arrangement, I will have all of my florals laid out, ready to go. That way I can just grab and go as I start to assemble. Now with something like this, we're gonna start with our greenery first. We really want to kind of hide this tape. So I'm gonna start with kind of the greens on the outside, and then we're gonna fill with the florals itself. I have my garden clippers, I have regular shears, and I have a trash can next to me because this is going to get very messy. But let's get to it. All right, so an update for you guys. This is what it's starting to look like. And I know it just seems like a skeleton right now, not much. I'm starting to bring in our larger flower, which is our roses. And a tip for you guys is to fluff them up. You just kind of peel back their petals a little bit. You can also spin them for more volume. And you can also blow on them to help open up those petals, and it just is gonna create a little bit more volume and take up more square footage in your floral arrangements. All right, here is another update. It's kind of hard to see, but as you guys can tell, I'm just starting to build. This is a long process, so if you're doing this, take your time. It's kind of like a puzzle. So now I'm just kind of filling in the gaps with some of the larger flowers, obviously distributing it evenly throughout, but this is what it's starting to look like. All right, here is the final bouquet. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most impressive arrangement I have done thus far. I love it. I love the colors. I love the texture. So let's get into styling this centerpiece on a table now. First things first, I'm gonna move all of my chairs out of the way so I have better access to the center of my table. I'm then utilizing this really beautiful green gauze runner that I got on Etsy. I actually had purchased this for my sister's baby shower, and I thought it would be really fun to repurpose it for this video. It's a really beautiful sage color, and I think it plays so beautifully with this centerpiece. The next element we are adding to this tablescape are these really fun woven placemats that I got on Amazon. I think anything that has to do with rattan or wicker just really represent the spring and summertime season, so I thought these would be a great addition to this tablescape. For napkins, we're going to be adding these really beautiful cream linen napkins that I got from World Market. I think they just add a very light and elegant touch to this tablescape. And then from here, I'm going to be adding these fluted candle pillars that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, as well as these champagne mercury glass votives that I got from World Market as well. These are all just out of my toolbox of decor that I'm utilizing for this tablescape. Switching gears to our Easter tablescape, one thing really simple to do is just taking that same napkin, untying it, using a clear hairband to tie 2 bunny ears to make a really fun rabbit to place on top of your plate. Instead of utilizing a plastic hairband, you could use raffia or any type of ribbon of choice to add a little bit of color and extra visual interest, but I just used clear rubber bands as a way to tie these together. The last Easter element that I'm going to be adding to this tablescape are these really fun neutral wooden eggs that I got from Michael's. They were on sale for $5 and I used 2 of these bags. They came in a variety of different sizes, and I thought this was just a really simple, classy, and tasteful way to add a little bit of Easter touch without adding too many tchotchkes. Again, I really wanted to do an elevated and kind of a toned down look for Easter, so hopefully this gives you guys some inspiration for a tablescape for your holiday party, but this is the final look. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along for this spring tablescape inspo. Hopefully you guys did get some inspiration from this video if you are one that is going to be decorating for springtime as far as a formal tablescape, or if you're going to be hosting for the Easter holiday. But until next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.